Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm Farmer Jolly and this is our Let's Play series on Court Farm. Now we've got a few different jobs that we've got to get done in this episode. We've got to harvest is it a wheat field? Barley field. So we've got to harvest this, field 109, and the combine is all ready, but we're just going to really quickly turn it off. And same with the JCB. The JCB is all hitched up to our new trailer. We've repaired it, but the paint is still low, so we'll just turn that off. And we're going to run over to our Kubota tractor. Now we've done a little modification to the Kubota tractor. We've changed it for narrow tyres. It did have wide with weights, but it's now got narrow tyres on it, because field 57, which is our new field, has bad pH and in places bad nitrogen. In the last episode we found that out. I can't find bad nitrogen at the moment. So it needs to be it needs fertilizer and lime, which is where the narrow tyres come into play, because of the growth stage we can only use narrow tyres. So I'm not sure how good this is going to be, but we're going to find out. And yeah, it's all, you can see in the mini map in the bottom left that it's already changing. I don't think we're on the widest setting here. Oh no, that was the wrong thing to do. There's Control Z, that was it, that's what I wanted to do. We'll just fill everything back up. Don't think we're on the widest setting. Right, there we go. No, we weren't on the widest setting. So let's turn that off. Actually, we can use it to get the right place. Okay, so let's try that again. So we're going to have to leave the HUD on so we can see where we've got to go. But we're going to have to run around with both the fertilizer and then the lime. We have got some lime, which is brilliant, but we want the highest yield we can get on these potatoes. Now, potatoes are something that we've never done before, so it will be interesting to see if they're profitable. Now I know on the mini map it doesn't look like it's actually doing anything, but because we've got precision farming turned on, I believe it is still changing something. Otherwise the fertilizer turns off just like that. So I think it could just be the red areas, but we're going to just run around the whole field and see. It could, like I say, it could well be just the red areas that are on the mini map. There's a bit of a red area coming up at the bottom. So yeah, we need to decide whether we're going to... They're not ready to harvest just yet, but we need to decide if we're going to use a tractor and trailer to harvest the potatoes, or if we're going to borrow, or lease I should say, a potato harvester machine. Either one of the base game ones, or one of the multi-harvesters. And that we also need to decide if we are going to take out a bank loan and buy the multi-harvester. We're just going to back up just a bit because it started putting more down in this section. So I think that's about it. So yeah, it's not going to take much So I'm going to run around with both the fertiliser and the lime, which, like I say, shouldn't take us too long. The difficult part is because it's been done once and we're only adding a bit, we don't actually know where we've got to add and where we haven't, because it's just started adding more green. So yeah, I'll run around and get these done. Hopefully it won't take us too long, and then we can jump into the combine and we'll get field, I think it's field 109, harvested. We will have to check as well when the best time to start selling stuff is going to be. So I will see you in a bit. Welcome back. So we haven't finished with the lime because we've run out of lime and there is rain on the way in the forecast. So we want to get the harvest done, and that and the lime wasn't too bad. It was in the okay section. It's not perfect, and it would be nice to have the highest possible yield, but yeah, it's still in the okay. The fertiliser was on, that wasn't the greatest. So we've done that, and we've, as you can see, just made a start on the harvest. I think the plan is that we'll harvest this ourselves rather than setting it off on a worker. We do need to bale the straw as well. We will be baling that. And hopefully we can get around to that in this episode. It might be a late one, working into the evening to bale, but yeah, we'll try and get the bales done and then get this field turned around ready for the next, ready to be seeded for the next harvest. We might also, not in this episode, but we might look at ploughing up the grass field that we planted that's next door to this field, and putting that back as an arable field. But yeah, for now we just got to crack on and get this harvest to get the crop off, because we don't want to be harvesting it when it's raining. So I'll put this into a time lapse and I will see you when we're about to start the baling. So I'll see you in a bit. Welcome back from that time lapse. As you can see, we've just started the, well, I was going to say up and down rows, but the way we've been going is the side to side rows. We have missed a bit there, but we will come back and grab that at the end. We stuck the vehicle control add-on on to get some nice, neat lines. And we've unloaded a couple of times. So no, it's going quite well. We've also set the Massey off on its first job since it's been fixed for needing sudden repairs. It's currently just getting the windrowing done, and then that's going to get turned into silage bales, so I might be able to keep that on a worker. But yeah, we've got to get the straw up, and we need some more silage because and hay. So it's going to be busy few grass episodes coming up, I suspect. But that's fine because it's going to have to be done, unfortunately. So we'll just spin round. So no, we're doing all right. We've still got another, I think, one field to harvest. Well, technically two actually, because we've got the potatoes, but they're not going to be ready for a couple more months. So it should mean we've got time to get a few cuts on the grass, or at least two, I'd say, or 2 lots of bales off the grass fields, and then get this field ploughed up and potentially even seeded. That would be really good if we can do that. Be one step ahead of where we need to be, but we do need to get some money so we can lease the equipment to harvest the potatoes. Let me know your thoughts in the comments as to whether we should go for the harvesting kit that goes on the tractor, or whether we should get a multi-harvester so that we can take out things like cotton contracts. We can even plant cotton. We can even do the new crops, so carrots, parsnips and red beets. So yeah, let me know your thoughts and as to whether we should go for tractor mounted harvesting equipment, or go for get a loan and get a big bit of kit. Be interested to know your thoughts, because I'm not really sure which one's best yet. So yeah, well, this field shouldn't take us too much longer, and hopefully we'll be able to get some baling done as well. So I'll get the rest of this field finished, and I'll see you when we start doing some baling. So I'll see you in a minute. Welcome back from that short break. As you can see, we're just got the combine all cleaned, and we've refueled it. It does need some AdBlue, but that can be done at a later stage. The Massey has finished windrowing, so that has been set off on a worker. Oh, everything is absolutely filthy. So yeah, the Massey's been set off on a worker with the baler. We are going to we're going to move this out of the way, hopefully. There we go. So we just pull this out of the way. We do need to put it away somewhere at some point, but for now it will be fine there. We'll unload this trailer, and we're going to get the bale trailer, and we're going to finish off the episode, just collect all the bales that the Massey has already created, because I don't want them to be in the way for any others. And I thought we'd get that whole field in this one trailer, but we didn't. We had about 15% still left in the combine. and this is a much bigger trailer as well. So it's quite surprising, pleasantly surprising, that we got it all, and it's a bit slow to start off. I think I hadn't pushed the button properly. Right, where's the bale trailer? Is that in the shed? We'll leave that emptying. No, it's not. So where's the bale? Oh, I know the bale trailer is. It's in the other shed. So we'll disconnect the trailer. It's over in this shed. I think we squeezed past it in the last episode to get a couple of bales. Right, grab that. And run and grab these silage bales. It's already made quite a few. I think it is actually stuck because of a bale. But let's just find out. So we need to go. Oh, so we are good, but we need to just bring it a bit down. Not that far down. There. Right. Let's whiz round and collect these bales. I'm not sure how many it's done yet, but looks like quite a few, which is really good to see. Yeah, this we're not very central though, or on the trailer. There, that's a bit better. It's not very realistic. It's not realistic anyway using an auto-loading trailer, but it's even less realistic when the bales are floating in the air. So yeah, we'll whiz round and collect these, but as always, thank you very much for watching the episode. I really do hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, it would mean a lot if you'd be able to like the video and even subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And hopefully we'll see you back for the next episode. Bye for now.